Alright, hi guys, this is James V8 back again. Now, the first two recordings I did had horrible breathing noise the whole way through. I think I've messed with my mic, got a noise gate in, should fix that. So we'll go ahead. What we were up to last time, we're about to watch this video. We got the fast text glitch, so we didn't see any of it. I'll watch that again properly now. And I'll just cap if you guys didn't want to watch the first two videos because of their breathing. Basically, I'm going through a hardcore run here. I've got BeanCounter's hardcore mod in. I'm making a dark side lightsaber user. Got it set to difficult in the main area, which is obviously not that hard. But we've also got BeanCounter's hardcore mod in on the most difficult difficulty, insane. And details of that are in the very first video, just at the start. You hear the logs recording 5 minutes after the emergency lockdown happened.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Kotor, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Kotor. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Mocking query. Kotor, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
So from that log we can tell that Kotor gets what's coming to him, tries to leave all the miners for dead. Well, he didn't really want to kill them, clearly. But, he wanted to sell us. Get off the station, got betrayed by the droid, just from the voice. Blew up the whole station, fumes venting into the miners' dormitories. We don't have to worry about that. Last episode we picked up this mask, it's going to let us breathe. Components off that, and there should be just stacks of loot here from all the dead miners, so we can just run around and grab it all, including somewhere there's that stash of contraband we read about last time. Mandalorian Malay shield, that's going to be really good for us coming up on the Harbinger. This is the bit I'm, as I've said, most scared about. So there's also these logs here, they have to be plugged back into a holo reader. So go collect all of these, and there's a holo reader in the other dormitory section that we can read, watch them all from. Another log, that one's from the dock officer. This is where I found that amazing sword I was talking about that gives lets your dex do your 2-hit for you, finesse weapons, but just by using the sword. That helps Kreia out so much if we get our hands on that. Tried to blow that open with a mine. Put these on force valor, I can try that again. There we go. There's our hidden compartment. Nothing impressive, sadly, this time. Oh well. So that's everything. Oh no, sorry, one more room. Another melee shield, that's good. That's everything from this side. Dash across to the other side. There'll be one more enemy here. Nothing too special to say about this area really. Got a couple of upgrades, two of them were the same though. So it's annoying. The way it goes though. Random loot, and there's another door we can hack open. I'll Valor again, though I might not need to. May as well be safe. And 45 hull credits for that mine. Not a worthy trade. Alright then, we already kind of know what happens. So we can insert all these different hologs we've got and watch them. Also check the transmission here. And because our int's 14, our character automatically picks up what's going on. You got ... -x ... and then a couple of other codes. He says, looks like a military flash code. If I get a reference number for a few of the symbols, I should be able to decode it. And we'll get those by watching these.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down. We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... but no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Kotor and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? Is...
Alright, so we just watched the poor Might Administrator. He wanted us our help, but we were in the tank, and then everyone died. Now let's watch the Mine Foremans. I should read this because you're talking a different language. You guys might not be able to read on the mobile phones, so let me start that again. Work report. It has been 2 days since the broken Jedi came to the facility. Work efficiency is down and fuel is backing up in the vents. Waiting for processing. The fight frequency increases. Kotor and his crew think we should take the Jedi, then split the many credits by selling Jedi to the exchange. Tried to convince me to join them. I want nothing to do with the exchange. They're like a big violent family that do terrible things to outsiders who deal with them. But Kotor does not care. In my mind, it is better letting a Jedi go wherever a Jedi wants to go. When Jedi get mad, they start big wars and set the galaxy on fire. Hopefully that actually came out okay, me talking over the top of him. Try again. Access entry 2, talk with Kotor failure. I had a careful, inoffensive talk with Kotor. Asked him not to make trouble with the Jedi. I reminded him we were ordered to leave the Jedi alone, and we should follow orders or the facility will fall apart. My words had much sense, but Kotor got all angry and human-faced, then said the facility is going to fall apart anyway. After talk, I listened to him talking to the maintenance officer on the comm. They're going to smuggle the Jedi off of Paragus. Entry 3, must take action. Had a last comm talk from Kotor to maintenance officer. Maintenance officer said he had a big plan for disabling station, leaving us all trapped there while he and Kotor escaped with the Jedi. I'm still afraid of Kotor, who is big, loud and unreasonable. I went to the maintenance officer, who is smaller and more sensible. Asked him why he made trouble with Kotor. Maintenance officer crack eyebrow hair at me, pretend not to know what talking about, saying he's not speaking to Kotor at all. Why all human lie? Can't wait any longer. Must tell. And then he gets punched to death by Kotor.
Your ears always were too big, CN. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
Insert doc officer's hololog.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown, but the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible, but there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragus facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Alright, so he's just reiterated again that the only way we could possibly get off is if a ship docks. Lucky for us, a ship has docked. Unlucky for us, it contains our enemies, which we've already seen. And also unlucky for us, the killer droid that's killed everyone is still in that area we met him earlier. So we've got to be scared of him. Decode this encryption, doesn't cost us any spikes. This is Kotor's hololog. See what he says.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works this system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
We also know that the droid can impersonate the maintenance officer's voice, so the maintenance officer almost certainly didn't grow any horns, but that's actually just the droid pretending to be the maintenance officer. And poor Sulistan back there, who was scared of him, like why are all humans such assholes, was actually talking to him and he was telling the truth. He hadn't been talking to Kotor at all. How many enemies are in here? Getting shot, we are. I didn't realize there were going to be enemies in here. 1 sec. So he wasn't talking to Kotor at all, obviously. He was talking to the droid. No, sorry, what am I saying? The droid was talking to Kotor, the maintenance officer was talking to no one. Which is why he was telling the truth. And that he hadn't been talking to Kotor. There we go. We got a blaster upgrade from this room, so that wasn't too bad. And we also know now that they're transmitting this military sequence, and we know, because we watched a video earlier, that they actually reversed the codes to keep Kotor trapped here. We go in here. There was a 5-number sequence. First 3 numbers were 3, 17, and 13, but he was cut off before finishing the sequence. I think this camera log had the rest of it, but I forgot what it was. Skip through this again.
Hey, try the code again.
Oh, they will.
What?
Not all.
Corda, this turbo lifts. Keep trying it!
You. But then you had... Statement.
No, it didn't. Okay, I need to go back and read it.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Oh, here we go. Okay, that did upgrade my journal. So now it shows me the codes and says that they've been reversed. So we've got here 3, 17, and then 13. So the dashes are 10s, the dots are 1s, and the X's are 5s. And so it should go 3, 17, 13, 5, 7, but it's going to be in reverse. So it's going to be 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. And I can just do it using my intelligence. I don't even have to remember that. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. Already there for me. God damn it, I worked so hard remembering it. I'm going to enter it manually. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. Alright. Yeah, so if you listen to all those things and solve it all, and you have 14 in, I think, it kind of does it all for you, and you can just click the buttons using your character's native intelligence.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. We are together in this matter, you and I. What affects you affects me. There can be no division in our actions, or everything is lost. I realize that you have traveled alone ever since the Mandalorian Wars, but that time of self-reflection is over. And if you cannot see beyond yourself and your own needs, then you should know that I have the only means of accessing the Ebon Hawk's Navi computer. Without it, we both are trapped here. We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Alright, so we're forced to take Kreia with us, which is fine really. Pretty useful. We're now getting extra XP. What am I doing? I need to go to the workbench here. Oh, this is not a workbench. Lab station. We don't have enough to make another one of these mines. What can we break down? We literally don't have a single thing worth more than one chemical, and I think that's maybe because our treat injury skill's really low. Whatever the case is, we can't make shit. So I guess we better keep going.
Yes.
Level up Kreia while we're here. She needs to max her dex out so she can actually hit things. He needs stealth and awareness. And she's got enough to get 3, so I guess we go stealth, awareness, and treat injury on her. We need stealth for a couple of plot points later. Now this is where we get a tough decision. She doesn't have a lightsaber, so I can't use that. We'll grab that. I think I will just go the direct damage here. You can focus down someone, obviously, get numbers advantage. It helps you out a lot, so be using this as kind of burst to start off most of the fights. I really want to get a feat on her though, so that she can actually hit things. One-handed weapon. Another power. I guess we're going to want to work towards destroy droid at some point, so we'll pick up a level now where we can't get anything more useful. Oh my god, gee, she didn't get a single beat in that entire thing. Very painful. Either way, we'll give her that. Give her an energy shield for now. Give her those. Neural band. Flex package. All that. And we'll keep moving. Can't get back down there, no big surprise. We already unlocked everything here on our way through last time, we did.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
No time to explain. Grab a weapon. Follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Alright, this just says that Atten's joined our party, and if he's the last... No, sorry, as long as he isn't the last party member standard, he can't be knocked out. Well, he can be for a little bit, but he gets back up eventually. So it's kind of good to get him to tank stuff.
Perhaps I did not
He lives twice.
clearly the last time we spoke. I suggest suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
After all the deaths you've caused, rescue is hardly the term I would use.
I am not here to argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners.
So you did kill all the miners?
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
And so you ordered the mining droids to kill me?
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi, a Rungto among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
Alright then, let's scrap him.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Okay, this is always a rough fight to get started because the AI on your allies just wants to run straight into these mines. And so, avoiding that can be a real pain. Let's just make a quick save and see how we go.
Yes.
I want Kreia to throw Sonic Grenade at that one. And then stun him so she won't move in. I'll get Atten to also throw a Sonic Grenade at that one and then start firing. I will control myself and not much, and then I'll just kind of get everyone with an energy shield. Atten, what have you even got equipped? No. +6 to hit with that. What's he like with one-hander? +7. Okay, not worth it. We'll give him the two-hander. Give me insulated gloves. Give him one level 2 because he's on level 3, so he's about to get attribute bonuses, which are usually good. Like, let's get his security to 7. His awareness to 7. Ammo and stealth later, maybe. Enough spots for it. Okay. Reset my commands. Mine's fine.
Yes.
Just say the word.
Okay. Ah, fuck.
Yes.
You're actually doing the right thing.
Yes.
You have to issue a... There we go, that actually went nicely.
Just say the word.
Fallen.
Yeah, so if you issue a move command, that's kind of the only way you can get to stop running in sometimes. Alright, nice. He blows up. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Get away from him. No. Why are they so stupid? Whatever.
Who's failing, Master?
Okay, cool. So we get the HK vocabulator. We need to pick up 4 of those pieces to recreate our own HK, which we're going to find later. We got an unequip that from myself. That might be better on Atten. Once we got 1 to 12 plus 7 versus 2 to 16 plus 7. That is much better. Alright, cool. Let's just create it to a new level because we need it badly. 900 XP. I'm going to save my levels I have at the moment, and I'm going to dash over to the workbench, which was this way. Alright, onto the Harbinger's command deck we go.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
I'm going to say Atten's right, we need to get off this ship.
Oh, and go where? If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Okay, I saw this vessel dock when it did a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field. We also read that in a bunch of places.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Alright, why don't we steal this ship?
Oh, you mean with the huge crew we brought along with us? That's a brilliant idea.
Fair enough. Wait, how did the Harbinger get the orbital drift charts if it would need to dock here? Okay, that sounds way better.
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
Let's get their codes then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk.
We'd have to get to the bridge, I mean... Well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Alright, Atten's plan was a good one. Let's head to the bridge and get the drift charts. Even though it wasn't really much of his plan. Light side points for siding with him, but there'll be plenty of people that aren't our crew we can be evil to. I'm happy to sweet talk my crew to get them to like me. Lots of dead Republic soldiers. Cool. Continue to use arts to get through here. Download the asteroid field charts, got them, and then check the logs.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beam to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab. Ah!
for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Okay, so we're definitely scared of that. Everyone here died after that guy escaped, and he's here for us. Means we're pretty much dead. Now this is where the metagaming begins. As I've said, I'm very scared. Make a Harbinger save. And I'm going to continue on in solo mode. FB. Okay.
I hear you.
Freya can come with me. Atten can stand behind here. Get ready to fire.
I hear
Basically,
you.
we're going to lure any enemies we run into back this way. I feel like they're in this room, but I could be wrong. Okay, I wasn't. There we go. They came through the mines. That didn't end up working out so great, but... Wait, solo mode off. Mandalorian melee shield on. Whack that on. Let's go. Freya's getting ravaged.
Yes.
Get her out of the line of fire and just knock these people down. Somehow she's hitting him with a sword even though I just ordered her to do like a million lightning strikes. Oh my god.
Yes.
You mind, buddy? Literally just runs straight back in yet again. Okay, and then dies. Nice, nice. My god. Okay, we need another one of these, and we need to take our level up. Keep demos and security at max, and I'll keep leveling repair, I guess, for now. Powers. Now we can finally get the good stuff. So battle meditation and affect mind is what we're really looking for. Oh no, not affect mind, sorry. Force deflection, we want these two, but these guys aren't using guns. So for now we'll go battle meditation, gives us +2 to attack rolls, which is big. These guys have huge defense, like 19 or something with the mod installed, so grab that. I'm going to instantly, well okay, I don't have enough force, but I will cast that as soon as I have enough force. And I'm going to try and get behind Atten and let him tank for me, because he's got a level up still. I don't have shit.
More where that came from.
Didn't work. I'm not too worried anyway. I think we've got this one covered.
I hear you.
For you guys in here, if you go to the message log, combat, you can see that these guys on Sith Assassins, they have 18 base damage. And that's what we're trying to hit past. If we get another level I must have had last time I was doing this, because I thought I had 19 when I did a practice run. But yeah, so it's very hard to hit by. We've got to roll quite big on most of these characters. And we're already low health. Can't get past there. And we get nothing from their corpses either. Keep rolling. Keep saving frequently, because I think we're about to run into more of them. Not sure if we'll win or not. What do these do? 1 dexterity, 1 wisdom. Okay, that'll be good on Rhea. Actually hit an extra roll. Alright, here we go. Worked out nicely for us. We got to finish him pretty much before anyone else did anything. That guy was stuck over there. Now we're stuck here though. Less good.
I will silence this one. Yes.
Oh jeez. Okay, Malay shield up I guess. I thought we were going to get away without having to use one of those, but we're not. And that's it for them. Okay. Level this guy up to get the heal, and we'll go stealth on him over demos. Feats. He's using a two-handed weapon at the moment, so there's no point getting him dueling. That's not useful to us yet. Maybe later. But now I guess let's just keep upgrading this. Don't really see anything majorly better than maybe two-weapon fighting. Got another level. Okay, and Krea's got a level, which is good. Grab all of those points. Feats, this is what we really wanted with her. And go down and grab... Oh, she already has finesse melee weapons. Standard, alright. But I don't think I gave that to her. Oh my god. The whole story about the sword being useful that I had is all complete garbage. Absolute rubbish. That's not as good as dueling, and she can only do one-handed throughout the entire game. So let's just keep grabbing dueling on her. And let's get heal, so we can actually heal up. And battle meditation.
Just say the word.
Yes.
Okay. God.
I hear you.
What is it?
Alright, we've made it through the first sequence of these rooms. I'm very glad about. Things are going pretty well. All the escape pods have been locked, we can't use any of them. Not that I'm really sure how they would be useful to us, seeing as we're trapped here near an asteroid field. Don't really want to escape pod through that anyway, so back we go. Speed up. We can't get through that. Wonder how you meant to get through that. I don't think this had any options for it. No. I wonder if there's a computer somewhere else that does that. I'll go through there. Here we are. Make a new save. Really good if Atten would get here. Meantime, let's just see how these long swords stack up. So we've got 5, 15 plus 11. These don't seem great. Ooh, 4, 15 plus 10, and they're upgradable. They're actually probably better than what I have, but I'll need to get to a bench to actually upgrade them. Not useful now. Probably better than what she has. 110 plus 12 versus 1 to 12 plus 12, so that is better. Nothing to see here, and now we've got assassins on us. Hopefully Atten shows up real soon.
What is it?
Grab a melee shield on Kreia, because she's about to get wrecked. Myself too.
More where that came from. Say the word.
Yes.
Oh, I hear you.
Yes.
Game continues to go surprisingly well. I'm very pleased with how this is proceeding for us. Alright. Oh god, there's more in this room. Light combat suit. I'll take that. I can get the mining uniform, which is going to give her regen. Now I have more defense.
Just say the word.
Yes.
Time to take you down to size. I hear you.
There's no alternate attacks and no force, so not really any point actually clicking on her. I am continuing to die. New melee shield. Use it again. Only have 2 of those left. My target firing's been really, really bad. I like this combat suit I got though, looks pretty cool, especially with the purple glow. More energy shields, or completely useless against all these enemies. I'm gonna grab back my mining uniform that has regen on it, which I need at the moment. Guess she can, no she can't have that. Okay. A bit. Through quarters that way. We don't want to go there yet, so we finish exploring this part of the ship. way to our next level too. So that does biotech implant. Ooh, regen. That's much better than what we have. I'll leave that until we get back to full health, and then I'll go back to the
We've been diverted from Onderon to the
back to the military suit.
There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Damn straight I do.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
So they got assassin droids, infiltrated them, and Karth Onasi is looking out for us. Because he wants the Ebon Hawk back real bad. Okay. Move this clothing around again. Nice that Kreia stays with her classic look even when you do that. I can't use like any force now, but I guess I'll live with that. At least till I get off here. Gun upgrade in there, and some credits. Pistol, I think that's a good one. 16 plus 8 though, that's very good. Yeah, this. Oh, never mind, it's bad. It is unstoppable though, which is nice, but not what we need right now.
Are you all right?
Hold on, I want to search
We do
this
not have
room.
much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
I looked in all the other rooms and they were just shit, so may as well look in this one. It's my armband, gun upgrade, med pack, and my own datapad. It says, Jamie, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. This routine is automated. Simply insert this data pad into the medical computer to receive your injections. I was traveling on here, someone gave me medical call, and we also got my armband, which is nice because it gives me 1 cons. What do you think it is, I guess? I can use Force Valor. Still not gonna let me through. Can use one of these spikes. I want to use the worst one though, so I need to steal it. I've only got these ones anyway. Those just give you like a +5 boost to your security, so we can get in here. I bet you it was a waste. We get a singular spike. Always is, man. I can't help it. I get everything. I'm addicted to it. Alright, light combat suit. Here we go. I've died so many times here.
Say the word.
Yes.
Set up a couple back. Credits in that bad boy. Okay, everyone back. Worry him. Snipe him, and then rock and hit.
I hear you.
Let's go. And then cancel all those Kreia because you actually need to do battle meditation for us. And I'll guide straight away. Means I better level him for full heal.
I hear you. Time to kick you down to size. Time to even the odds.
Let us end this.
More where that came from.
Fallen.
More where that came from.
Guess I'll go shield on Kreia too. This room's always so tough.
Let's settle this.
I can use this yet, I can't. Now I can.
Everyone down.
Remind you guys that this is with me taking, you know, maximum leveling precautions. I've been getting, you know, 2 dueling feats. I also took a couple of skill feats, but, you know, mainly working on
Everyone down.
getting my one-handed weapon up to hit these guys as much as possible. I'm still missing a stack. I'm getting slaughtered by them, so that just shows you what this mod's like. I'll go back and grab this mine though. Put that in quite the right spot. Looks like that opens up into a big area, so I'll go back this way. This way is probably the shorter dead end, so I don't want to have to double back for it. Or I could just be completely wrong. Medical door. Probably should use battle stimulants in that last room. That made sense. I got a sedative, sorry, that exceeded safety protocols from that treatment thing we picked up. Would kill a normal human being, but it just rendered me unconscious. Identify the Kotor tank. Mine. Get camera recordings. I think we know how that ends. There's also logs here, so we'll watch these three.
Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this. Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Could be as little as a few or as many as 100. I really hope it's not 100, because the last 5 I took on were more than enough. Grey Jedi robe. That's what I'm talking about. +2 charisma, 1 defense bonus, 1 regen force points. Alright, that's a big pickup. Charisma, obviously, 2 of it is going to give us a full extra roll on both Kreia and Atton for all their combat moves. So, very happy with that. This medical droid I can repair, I'm pretty sure, make it follow us around and heal us. I will do in a second. Lab station, that's pretty much useless. Workbench I'd be happy to see. What we got here? I don't think I have anything that helps with repair. Bring that though, because we don't need the breathing thing anymore. Yeah, alright, this is as good as we can do. Guess I'll just valor up. Alright, we now have a healer, which is something. Onwards we go. Blast door won't open, and behind us will be these guys. Yes, I remember this bit.
Just say the word. More where that came from.
Everyone went to this guy, so I'll make sure we go there too. Oh god. That was like all of my health. Luckily this droid is crazy strong.
Yes.
Everyone down. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
This shall not stop us for long.
Time to even the odds.
This shall not stop us for long.
Let's settle this.
This shall not stop us for long.
God, that droid is really close to dead. I'm not sure if that Sith soldier was attacking him or attacking Kreia. not sure if they target fire him down. Either way, he looks like he's almost done for. Which is a pity. Quite helpful when he actually works. I don't know. Alternates between humongous heals and doing nothing for long periods of time. So we can get through that and run around the other side and try it. That's pretty embarrassing. That very embarrassing.
What is it?
Let's settle
I
this.
hear you.
Everyone.
Out of these, the last one.
Down.
These are pretty critical to me not dying, so
Time to take you down to size. Just say the word.
I hear you.
okay, let's grab some of these. She's got dex for her chance to hit, so let's take one of those, and we'll take one of these too. No, one of these, sorry, when I get a chance. Have to be next attack round. Was that in firing? This seems like the cleanest shot.
I hear you.
But that with her as well. Plus a shield equipped. Okay, I forgot about that. Alright, I've got 2 uses left. I don't love our chances still, but
Fallen.
we not lose the target fire here.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Alright, we're actually gonna make it through this. Again, shocked, but we did use a lot of our stuff this time. Couple of melee shields, stack of med packs. Though they do get their most value on Kreia, so I'm not so worried about doing okay. She actually has treat injury skill, which is nice. Alright, we made it. And we're only 91 XP off a level. That's big. What about that droid? It's following us, but it totally didn't come back that last fight, so it's a bit sus. Definitely make another save here. Good timing on that. I'm gonna take a strength this time on Jamie. I get a chance. There we go. Rey's getting healed. Nice. Okay, the droid's actually going back up. Yeah, I mean, as you see, this droid, it's like 2 repair parts for like 4 med packs in this fight, pretty much. Maybe more yet. But then other times this doesn't follow you and doesn't heal you at all, so it's frustrating like that. Being lazy, I really should have killed this guy first, and that's where everyone else was. Okay, sweet. Dead. This way will be a way out, I imagine. Or not. Be a loot room. Or the next one's actually a blue exit. The next one's definitely the way out. Alright, got everything from there. That's where we want to go. But not yet. Is that droid still with us? Like, tentatively yes. Okay, and here we go.
I hear you.
On battle meditation.
More where that came from.
And Atten went down in 1 shot this time. Okay. This one might be a longer fight, but again, I think we should be fine. We got the droid here. As long as he's healing, we should be okay. And Atten's gonna stand back up. He'll take a few more. I'm now in a lot of trouble. I was gonna try and heal myself to full, but I didn't get a chance before I died. Too slow. And our droid died too. I'm just gonna take a reload. First death.
Yes.
Just say the word.
Keep those guys back a bit. I can run us back into better fighting choke rather than getting us all surrounded. Turn that back off. Battle meditation up.
What is it?
Just say the word.
No, not the droid. This time I get the level up in time. Much better. Beats. Okay, I'm gonna start working on my actual main damage source, which is going to be improved critical strike later in the game. When I get towards master, I'll grab that now. Powers, I'm going to grab the force deflection. We're almost at the end of this section, and we will want this up against the blaster enemies, or the droids again, when we get back to the fuel depot. And let's put on a shield while we're here too. Focus down the right guy.
Just say the word.
Another one of those. Pretty sure this is my last shield, so I think there's only 1 or 2 more lots of these enemies, so we're not going to be too worried. We'll actually cut back, try and lose aggro.
Time to take you down to size.
They won't keep chasing me forever, or getting hit by those guys, imagine.
Time to even the odds.
Or maybe they will, but either way that's good for me.
Let us end this.
Around the Rosie.
Everyone down.
Nice. That went better. Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There are reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters, with the captain in maintenance, even in the med lab of all places. When I ask the droid about it, he gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communications. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. All these utility droids are being deactivated. This protocol droid has been purposefully sabotaged, which is... obviously that guy's log just said that the HK-50 droid took over after the protocol droids stopped working. Because, you know, he wanted to take over the ship, get to us. Exactly what this journal entry just says.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Last door, when I fail to open this and turn around, I imagine I will see more assassins. Or not. Thought this was the last lot here. Guess we must have got them all. That last set must have been the last lot. Alright then, now we're out. Up to the engine deck.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Got the old what's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
Keep sucking up to Atten. We'll have to be careful then. Just have to keep moving.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atten has a special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended you save. Like, pretending that Atten has some kind of mystical sense. Replace, you know, plot. But anyway. What are you gonna do? That's why we just came. Okay. God, that eye is so disgusting.
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
No, Trask, come back. I need
He
you.
cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Alright. Circa defensive gauntlets, what do they do? Give you 1 defense. It's not really that impressive, is it? Minor uniform. Get rid of that, because I want to put it in my Jedi robes. Assemble. Vibro Sword's got a better crit threat rating, and we are going to be using critical strikes. I guess I'll keep it rather than upgrading the longsword. I'll just make that small change to the Jedi robe, and then I'll put this in here. In case. Empty, that's nothing. Keep moving. Change maintenance console. I'm going to keep using repair parts whenever I get an option like this because I tend to think that they're less useful in general. And also I have a higher repair than my computer use. For maintenance doors. Beautiful, that's all we can do there. That. Open that door up ahead. Free EXP.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
And stay here and die.
Oh, hell. Better the death you know. I'm right behind you.
I sense you, my master. Faint. Weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
So she's just lost her arm.
Are you alright? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. I only care about myself, obviously.
You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
Classic story of Jaime Lannister, getting his hand dipped in molten carbonite.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
We ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. T3 is just telling us that he got wrecked by HK. That was the mysterious thing we saw attacking him earlier. No surprise, I imagine. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't got us out of the administration level, we'd never have made it this far. Let's go. Gain influence there. Again, light side points, but I'm happy to keep gaining those for my own party. Nice to them. It's everyone else I hate that doesn't roll with me. That might not be going to work. Oh, but it did. Okay, sweet. And the fuel line. And I might call it there for this video. So we're about to enter the fuel line. There'll be a bunch of droids here. We've got T3 back, and Krea's gone. Getting absolutely destroyed by some Sith Lord who's crushing her arm. See you guys in the next episode.